Hello everyone, my name is EchoBright, and welcome back to Blast from the Past. I am starting this episode standing here in my very lovely wheat farm that I'm extremely happy about. I know last episode I said that these were going to be saved for for potato and carrots, but I figured in the meantime, whilst I'm waiting, I figured, put wheat in there to get a bit more bread production. Anyways, in this episode, I think this is going to be our final episode before we update to 1.3. And we're going to do our first extension to the megabase out there. And we're going to hop back over to the jungle for a jungle treehouse, because, come on, what is more, classic than a jungle treehouse? You've got to. So that is the plan for today's episode. There's always a mob down here. Ow! Where? Where do you live? Where do these zombies live? Truly, because I cannot find them. Oh my goodness. I have got my build up on my other screen. So, it's time to start building, I think. I believe it's like this. Sometimes I wonder, right? Like, on some of, the most amazing servers or some of the most impressive, places on, the internet for Minecraft, I wonder, did, people who were playing back in, 2013, 14, did they think that Minecraft would get to the point where it's actively being called an art form? Right? To me, it's so crazy that it's, actively being called an art form. Not because it's, not, but because, the fact it's being recognized as one, I guess, is more so what's shocking me. What's also shocking me is that apparently I've used a bajillion slabs that I clearly haven't. But yeah, it's such an interesting thing to consider. Did people think it would be a way that we'd be expressing art in the Big 26? And now with these final little touches, which I think, that's fine. Oh. This, and then just that like that, and that, and, nope, wrong one. I don't know. I don't think I've changed these, have they? Yeah, that's the one I've got in the reference image. This room's complete. Now, originally I had a bit more detailing on the roof in my reference images. However, I mean, for some reason I didn't have the right amount of stone bricks and stuff. But also, I think it just looked better having it like this. I don't really understand what I was doing with it, so Meh, it doesn't really matter. So that is this extension done. I think I'm just going to pop up here and go here and just put that on. Because I think that should be able to just stop any dudes from spawning. And let me take you on a tour. So it's disconnected, which is intentional. However, I did think... No, I don't think you could. Yeah. But for a future build, right? Because there's definitely room, like, here. No. Here. I could totally, like, put an entrance here, have an entrance through here, and them be connected. But in the meantime, this is a disconnected build, which I'm fine with. So if you go through the front door, you enter. On the left here, we have a cauldron and brewing stand. On the right here, we also have a brewing stand. And then you could pretty much put whatever you want in this corner. Maybe I'll, like, zhuzh it up with, like, a bookshelf or two. But then you come through. You also have a computer to sit at and do your research on. And we have this tube of mystery liquid. If I were doing this modern, I'd probably do concrete, but purple wool it is. And we have a little funnel and a spout into here. And redstone lamps on the roof. I like it. I think it's cute. It's definitely... I think I prefer the original build over this. But I had quite fun. I had quite a bit of fun building it like this. This was nice. I just uploaded a post to the YouTube community tab to just highlight the differences in file size, because I'm changing how I'm recording these videos to hopefully make it higher quality. And oof, it is painful. I'll pop it up on the screen now. It certainly hurts, but I hope it's worth it. So I have decided there's going to be a change in plans, because I'm just having a look at the list of like blocks and items that are introduced in the next update, and that includes slabs of like the different wood types, so jungle, birch and spruce slabs. And I've decided that it would be better to take advantage of those blocks when they come out. So I've decided that the jungle treehouse is going to wait until the next episode. And instead, I was having a look whilst I was fishing at this area here, because I kind of had some rough plans. Like, I know what I want to do with this section, but I also kind of wanted to do a fishing hut on the edge of the water here. But I want it to be like the first build you encounter. You can't really do it here, I feel like. So I was kind of thinking of extending the path, the land out to here, and like filling all of this in. And I kind of think I have a decent idea for what to do with it. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna work on collecting dirt and stuff and filling all of this section in. However, that is going to wait, because I have bones and raw fish. Because I was still planning to go to the jungle. So, let's go get ourselves some cats and dogs. Now, I don't think this is a normal generation now, is it? Whoop! Hello? Please. Come on. Yes! Ah, a Stampy cat. Cute. Oh! I don't know they could purr in this version. Cute. I hope they teleport. Otherwise, they're going to be really annoying. Yeah, okay, they do. Thought I recorded it, but just got myself a Siamese here. Yippee! Another cat in the distance. Please be a black cat. Ah, another orange. That's fine. Just spotted another one. Where are you, kitty cats? There. There you go. Come on. I don't know if... Okay. That's fine. Just for the best. Yes! Amazing! Awesome. Oh, that's amazing. I think this one's going to be called Dog. You know. Just as a little reference to someone. Man, these guys are hard to wrangle. Do you think, maybe? And then... Yeah, there we go. And then I can move them out this direction. Cat, Stampy, you. And then pop back across here. Undo that. And then pop back over here. And pick these guys back up. Like the little pests that they are. Alright. Next up on our adventure is grabbing 2 wolves. Which should be in this forest, hopefully. I can't really remember where they were left, but... Ah, I saw them around here, didn't I? Hello, puppy! Yeah! My first dog! Time to get another one. And then I can take the pack back home. Oh! Whoa, 2 more dogs. Yes. Yes. Wow, I have a lot more animals than I thought I would. Heck yeah. Great. Methinks it's time to go home. I'm so lost. I am utterly lost. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I've never seen this jungle in my life. I thought this was my desert. It's not. So... yeah. I'm just gonna wait out this night up here and then try find my way home. Maybe. Maybe. Jiminy. I'm finally home. And if I take a look, what, I left the jungle 11:42, so 35 minutes ago. And I got the dog 3 minutes after that. So around 30 minutes ago. I left that jungle. It takes me like 5 minutes to get there. That's how lost I was. I don't know how I ended up where I did, to be fair. That truly makes no sense to me. But, you know. I think the biggest issue as well was these guys spawning on me whilst I was trying to, like, be in certain places. Like, actually, so frustrating. Plus, like, I had a third dog at some point, and they got lost in the snow biome in front of the jungle. But honestly, I think they were the lucky one. Because the rest of us, eesh, that was not a fun time at all. Not at all. Hey, I'm going to need some names for these guys. Well, we've got 3 dogs here and a ginger cat here. These 2 already have names. We have Dog the cat and Finley, named after my own cat, who is, well, he's supposed to be a ragdoll, but we think he's crossed with a Siamese, which is what this cat is. In the future, you will learn of where the name Echo comes from, which is related to a ragdoll. But that'll come in a future episode. So yes, I need 4 names, 3 dogs and 1 cat. Along with the dogs, if you could suggest a collar, that would be fun as well. You know, your stereotypical, I don't know, snowy. Wait, can you not dye their collars? What? Okay, well, a collar colour for the future, then. And we will get that sorted. I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 to where those guys are going to live. Right. Now then, you 2 can come with me. Dog the cat is going to be in here. Oop. Oh, caught you. There you go. You can sit there. As for Finley, well, I'm going to go to sleep. And then we're going to put you somewhere new. Over here, Finley is going to sit and watch as we build a fisherman's area, because he's going to sit right on the dock. Because, you know, he's a little pest and he wants fish. Don't you? Alright. Let's get building. What I'm thinking of doing is, whoop, those are wrong buttons. Well, how do I do that? What I'm thinking of doing is having it so that most of it's actually on like this section. So if I fill in this bottom layer, but then like most of this section is going to look like it's been drained out. But obviously I'll have like the outer rim a bit more filled in, so it's a little stronger. So I think that could look really cool. And then I'm gonna have more farms up through here, and then I could like just have like the water come through. So if I were to like do this, the water would like follow through, which I think would look really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. But I decided to see if I could... What? Oh no. Huh? Okay, that makes... Okay. Whoa, this is the weirdest bug I've ever seen. Yeah. Oh, but I can't go through. Man, that is the weirdest bug I've ever seen. Just destroy this and it, for some reason, flicks those down. And also just puts you in this weird glitchy state. I wonder if sleeping will fix it. It does. That's so odd. What the? I have gone ahead and fully done our area. So next up is going to be getting the fisherman hut complete. So I want a port, kind of like a deck, or I don't know how to describe it, but something like this. And then attached to the port is a house. Just a simple small, I think 5x5. That I think you're going to have to walk onto here to get to. Yeah, I think this is better. This is a better size. I'm going to need to go ahead and grab myself some more spruce wood real quick. As I approach, I'm going to finish off the last details of the build, including this window, and if I pop out here, bringing this little path I already made forward to link up to the port. Whoops. There we go. So, you exit from this little section here with the first of the farms. You come through this pathway and you can carry on around this direction, or you can come in this direction, follow it down, and there'll probably be like farms, so I'll probably have another path go through here and here. Farms on either side, but you pop on here and you have this little port. So you'd come in with your boat, you would park it here. Maybe if you needed to do repairs, you'd park it here. And then there's a seat here. And we have this. This is just a nice little fisherman's shack. If I were doing this today, I'd probably have barrels everywhere. But because we don't, I'm not doing that. So my final little touch will be to grab little Finley over here and to bring him across. And I think I'm going to place him right here. So you can come across. Is it there? Heck yeah. I'm really happy with this. It looks really cute. I'm happy with this expansion here. The only thing that I'm a little like, oh, okay, is with the roof, but I've tried my best. It's all I can do. Alright, that's going to be the end of this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.